All right, so this is the third time we're recording this podcast. The great one. Grace is back.
I'm doing this shit again.
My camera keeps cutting off on me.
If it cuts off again, I'm whooping somebody's ass on the street. Y'all gonna see me on goddamn KTLA 5. Big albino woman runs down the street socking people on the next KTLA 5. Fuck y'all. Yeah, they said... That one man asked me, was I albino? I said, the fuck? I ain't got red eyes and live in a cave. I know that sounds fucked up. Hey, don't laugh at that.
I mean,
think about
that's
it.
So true.
You ever seen an albino with a job? You ever seen an albino firefighter? Huh? You ever seen an albino school teacher?
I can't say yes.
I met an albino crip. Have you ever met an albino sheriff?
Hold on. You've met an albino crip?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, you could Google him. He was a rapper and he died. Put albino crip. He be in the Snoop Dogg videos. I think he dead now. If he ain't dead, I'm sorry.
Cali banging?
Yeah, Lil Kiki from Rolling 30. Yeah, he from Harlem 30 Crip. Yeah, that's a real albino. He'll whoop your ass. Look at him. He got look. His look. He like a little fake Easy E.
Damn.
Look, there he go on the left. G Unit even put him on the not that one. Over
this
on the
one.
left. Yeah.
Wow.
He was a real Crip.
Damn.
That's the only albino Crip I know.
He must have been a hard dude.
Hell yeah, them albinos crazy than a motherfucker.
Is he still alive?
He might be dead. I think he died.
Jeez.
He was a real gangsta ass, like, gang banger. But yeah,
anyways,
yeah,
we were talking about zombies.
Yeah, we were talking about
zombies. Like this is a crazy thing.
I think we're not supposed to talk about it because every time we talk about it, it keeps cutting off.
I know.
We're gonna talk about it one more time.
We're gonna do it one more time.
And if this shit cuts off, I'm going home. Fuck you, government. You don't want us. That's probably what it's y'all.
The cameras are literally cutting off.
They literally cut off every time we talk about the CDC. If this shit cut off, we got to change the subject because something ain't right. I've never, in all my time being on Cody's podcast, I've never seen your cameras cut off.
I know.
We kept talking about the zombie apocalypse, ready preparedness on the CDC website.
Yeah. Article on the website.
Article on the website on how to not be zombied. Preparedness 101. How not to get your ass bit in the back of your neck by a zombie.
Yeah.
And every time we get to the in-depths of it, guess what happens? The camera closes up like an open hole.
Oh my God.
On a hot summer beach day. Did they really paint?
They literally made a cartoon out of this shit.
Wow. It's a comic book strip. Wait up. Shut your mouth. It's a comic book. I eat to pick the next movie. That one's going to give me nightmares. Oh yeah, you're such a baby. It wasn't that scary. You know, that kind of stuff would never really happen.
Well, I'm going to try and get some sleep.
Don't stay up too late.
All right, Max. It will be on... Max. All right, Max and I will be on the lookout for the boogeyman. Ha 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 ha.
Stay tuned for Channel 3 News.
Very funny.
Click. In other news, several people have been hospitalized after strange virus began spreading, rappelling through the southeast.
Huh? Keep going.
Oh, scientists haven't identified the virus yet, but symptoms include the movement, slurred speech, and violent tendencies. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is recommending that people distance themselves from anyone displaying these symptoms. They're also recommending families and gather emergency supplies and make plans in case they are asked to evacuate.
Emergency supplies evacuation. That's what's going on, Max.
You can get more information at emergency.cdc.gov.
Let's check the internet. A zombie apocalypse. This does not look good, Max. Let's check the CDC website. An emergency preparedness kit, eh? I better print this out. Okay, Max, let's see what we can gather up.
The next pair goes down to the basement.
Man, I forgot I had this. It used to be my dad's. He's picking up what is this?
A generator?
Generator?
Yeah.
He was always listening to the weather report when storms came through. Guess what added to the supplies? Oh, it's a radio, maybe. Well, it looks like we've got almost everything, Max. Water, food, radio, flashlight. Oh, yeah, buddy. I guess I need to add some of your stuff, too.
Shut up, buddy.
Well, that should do it. Let's see if...
What the fuck? Bleach got the...
Damn.
Bleach?
Get rid of some people.
Bleach, potato chips, water.
First aid.
A basketball.
This looks like a map.
That's a crack pipe. 2 cans of soup.
Paper towels.
So are they going to commit
and a beach ball.
EDUICS.
Don't be making up words again.
We can't use that word.
Let's see if there have been any new developments. Wow, looks like they're everywhere. This video of zombies in the city. Huh? The dog goes, huh? Maybe we should take a break from the horror movies, Max. I'm acting like Julie, jumping at every little noise. The dog goes, what in the... Let's see what the racket is all about. Meow. Snowball, what are you doing? Did Mrs. Clements let you out again? You know you're not supposed to run out like that. Max, leave Snowball alone. Just then, the dull sound of shuffling and moaning can be heard from outside. Hello? Mrs. Clements? She fucked up. Mrs. Clements, you don't look so good. Maybe you should go lay down and I'll bring Snowball back to you. Mrs. Clements? It's me, Todd, your neighbor. You really don't look well. Why don't you go back home? I'll bring Snowball by the morning. Okay, maybe not.
You sweat.
Let go!
Yeah.
Later, Mrs. Clements.
LeBron James.
What in the world is going on down there? Something weird's happening. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Clements was trying to attack her own cat, and she just nearly got me. Oh, you did this, lady.
Oh, what on earth are you talking about? Miss Clements is a sweet old lady. She wouldn't hurt a fly. I think you got a little too into that movie.
No, I'm serious. There's a weird virus going around. Look at the news.
Quarantine efforts here in the Raleigh, North
Carolina.
Raleigh haven't done much to contain the spread of the virus. Over half the city is now infected, and new cases are showing up in the southeast. Back to the studio to you, Samantha.
This is a very...
I gotta do a woman news reporter?
Yeah, do
This
it.
is a very grave and dangerous situation. The governor has declared a state of emergency and has activated the National Guard. The governor is urging everyone who is not showing symptoms to stay in their homes and keep their doors locked. The CDC is working with local health departments on a vaccine. Until then, bunker down and don't go outside unless you have to.
What?
I thought you said, like, this happens only in the movies. What's going on, Todd?
I don't know, but it sounds like we better sit tight. Max and I got some supplies together earlier. Maybe we should just sleep down here tonight.
Minutes later, Todd and Julie set up sleeping bags and turned on the radio.
Warnings have been issued for dozens of counties about staying inside and area hospitals are being overrun.
Oh my gosh.
What? What is it, Max? It's still dark out. Okay, I'm coming. Let's take a peek outside and see what's happening. What the... Max, I think we better turn on the TV. Zombies are everywhere. Nothing but snow. Let's try the radio.
Oh, that's my part. What's going on now, Todd?
Stay in your homes. Do not go outside. If you or your family begin showing symptoms such as slowed movement, slurred speech, or violent behaviors, isolate them to a secure area of the house. Stay tuned for more information on where to go. Stay in your... To be continued. Part 2.
Zombie Pandemic 2.
You all right, so this is a whole 42-page comic book
that we are narrating for free.
Like I've we have literally seen this in movies, TV
Walking
shows,
Dead.
And they made a legit
we gotta finish it because people gonna be into this whole storyline because we making it. This helps us with our acting skills, Cody. Maybe somebody will pick us up.
All right, now we're at the CDC.
Emergent Infectious Disease Laboratory. Dr. Green, I was just on my way to the lab.
Ah, Dr. Chang. You gotta do a female Asian accent. And I gotta do an old black man.
Dr. Green, I was just on my way to the lab.
Oh, Dr. Chang.
You're going to fucking hell.
I'm trying to...
Wait, let me do the... No, you do the Asian, I'll do the black guy.
Okay. Dr. Green. I was just on my way to the lab.
Oh, damn, girl.
Damn, girl. Ain't even what he said. Get your line right.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, Dr. Chang, and we isolated from that simple state yet?
Yes. The health department sent in Monday, and we managed to map the virus's DNA.
Interesting. Do we know the source? Where the source is?
It appears to be a highly mutated form of the flu. They labeled it Z5N1.
No, sir. The field staff are still trying. No, sir. The field staff are still trying.
No, sir.
Shut your ass. Field staff are
That's
still
my line, actually. Oh, no, sir.
Oh, this is getting horrible.
The field staff are still trying to investigate where it started. But several of them have now been infected. The zombie virus is spreading rapidly, infecting 21 people for every infected person.
Oh, damn, girl. All the more reason to get the vaccine made and fast. Y'all better hurry your asses up.
I agree. I'll call everyone in on this one. They're walking round the clock.
Excellent, bitch.
Let me show you something Mr. Ghosh has been working on. Thomas has been modeling the vaccine and how it will work once it enters the bloodstream.
We're using the same type of vaccine that was used in the seasonal flu.
Keep going.
And soon we'll be able to...
Right here.
Oh, but engineering it to target Z5N1. Oh, damn, girl. Another week of this shit.
How soon will it be able to distribute the vaccine?
It's going to take at least another week to get the first batch out. Oh, damn, girl.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn, girl.
He has never said, damn.
Why you think black folks ain't with some shit about to go down? Anybody about to be all calm?
This is
Okay,
the scientist.
Okay. Oh, hell no. The entire Southeast could be infected by then. Kim, get on this shit. Call Susan. Get this group together. And we need messages we need messages to the public. Staying indoors and avoiding exposure up in that motherfucker.
I'll get right on it with Dr. Green.
No, sir.
Thomas, have you talked to Stockpile yet?
Go.
But they need to start moving supplies out to the states as soon as the vaccine is ready.
All right, black man.
Oh, damn, girl. Indeed, they're going to be busy. I'll make a call to Hudson and let them know. I ain't coming outside.
Yes, this is Dr. Khan. No, tell CNN I'll call him back later.
Man, you on some bullshit. The Street National Stockpile Hudson speaking. Hudson, it's green. Time to round up the troops.
We're going to have a vaccine ready to go in a week, and we'll need your team to ship out all the meds and supplies that go with it. Oh, roger that. I'll send the alert out to the states and get the trucks ready to ship out. Just let me know when you get ready for when you're ready, when you've got the drugs ready.
God damn.
Get ready.
Meanwhile, back at Todd and Julie's.
All right, Julie.
We're almost out of food. It's been almost a week, Todd, and we haven't left the house. We need to get some food, Todd.
Spalding Elementary, MLK, Community Center, and Jefferson High School pets are welcome at the Lee Elementary in Wayne County. Something's on the radio. Continues to spread. CDC is urging everyone to practice isolation. Stay in your homes. If you must leave, go directly to a designated safe zone. Vaccines will be shipped to the safe zones as soon as they are ready. Stay tuned for a list of safe zones in your area.
Do you think they have food at one of these safe zones?
They must. Why else would they tell people to go there? That's us, Lee. Lee Elementary. And you can come too, Max.
But how? How are we going to get out of here?
We're going to have to make a run for it. They seem to be slower in the daytime, and the car's not too far away.
All right, let's pack up a couple of bags and get moving. It's going to be dark soon, and I don't want to be outside stuck out there with those things. I've got water, the last of the food, a blanket, flashlight, and radio.
Let me get Max's leash on. I think we're ready. The coast is almost clear. There's one zombie just passing the driveway. Okay, as soon as this guy gets out of the way, I'll tell you when to go. And you gotta run. Go, go, go.
Oh, Todd, they're everywhere. I think they've seen us. Oh, okay, Max, in the back. Hurry, Todd.
Oh, man, some of them are headed this way. Come on, girl. We're counting on you. Be sure your door's locked.
Grrr.
Zombies are chasing us in the car. The fuel light just came on. How far away is that school? What? You're at... Oh, go ahead, go.
What? You're out of gas. We got 10 miles to go, and it's starting to get dark.
Well, we better drive fast and take chances. Do me a favor and try not to hit anything. Julie, Todd, and Max race through town to reach the safe zone. The streets are empty. I guess most of them got into hiding during daylight. We made it. Lee Elementary School. What a sight for sore eyes. And just in time, the car is sputtering out. You folks made it just in time. We lock up at dusk and don't reopen until the morning. Go on inside, get screened, signed in, and they'll give you some food and a place to sleep. Black nurse.
Y'all know damn well y'all ain't washed y'all hands. I'm Nurse Evans. Just follow me so we can both get screened. Y'all sure y'all want to take this blood sample test? Because if y'all acting weird up here, y'all gotta go.
Todd, Julie, and Max follow the nurse to the makeshift lab that has been set up. Later, having been screened for the virus, Julie and Todd are cleared and allowed to enter the gymnasium, which has been converted into a shelter. Damn, that's a huge shelter. Okay, Max, let's see what's happening outside. CDC shipped out its first supply of vaccines against this novel virus that has been ravaging the nation. The first round should reach safe zones as early as this evening. What?
We're saved! I can't believe it.
Vaccines! Hey, folks, the vaccines are on their way!
Yay!
While the shelter erupts in cheers, hugs, and tears of relief, outside the school's protective fence, shadowy figures are closing in. Meanwhile, back at the National Stockpile Warehouse. All right, folks, listen up. At 0600, we start shipping out the first round of vaccine supplies to the states. From there, the state health departments will divvy up the supplies and take them to the various points of dispensing. We got a lot of work to do, so don't expect to get any breaks until everyone has been vaccinated. Now let's move. Around sunset, the first truck arrives at the gate of the school. Hi, you do it.
Hey, everybody. It's here. It's here.
But with the setting sun, the zombies become more active and they begin closing in on the school. Quick! Get to the truck! Inside the gate! Here they come! The zombie horde surrounds and overpowers the guards, then begins to break into the school, smashing windows and doors, heading for the crowded shelter into the gymnasium. Sarge! We're gonna get overrun! We can't just shoot them. These are our fellow citizens. Oh my gosh, here they come! Run! Back in the gym, people are chattering happily with their families when they hear glass breaking. All of a sudden, zombies break through the windows and doors and begin screaming in.
Damn, girl!
Mass panic ensues as everyone realizes there's nowhere to run. Todd, what do we do? Run to the lab area. Oh, you go. Todd, what do we do?
Oh, Todd, what do we do?
Run to the lab area. Maybe there's a way out.
Todd, look out!
Max! Where? Oh, wow. It was
What
all
in the
just a
world
dream.
is going on down there?
Wow.
Todd?
It's just a dream. Thunderstorm's coming.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Make a thunder.
I'm just having a bad dream. I dreamt the country had been taken over by zombies and they almost got us.
You and your scary movies. See what happens when all you watch is horror films?
What's that on the TV?
Come on, I think we better get to the basement. It looks like a bad storm.
Turning off the TV, Todd and Julie head down into the basement.
What are you looking for?
Something that could come in real handy. This, I forgot we had it. Used to be my dad's. It's a radio. I've been thinking we should really make an emergency kit in case something happened. What if we were stuck in the house or had to evacuate? We need to have a plan.
Wow, that old thing still works? Wayne, hey, that's us. Turn it up.
Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the following counties: Prince, George, Bolton, Wayne. Okay, but I'm serious. I think we need to make an emergency kit.
I hear ya.
As soon as the storm passes, we can make all the kits and plans you want. But next time, I'm picking the movie. Oh, that was your line.
As soon as the storm passes, we can make all the kits and plans you want. But next time, I'm picking the movie. Meow. The end.
We hope you enjoy reading this fictional story. It's meant to be both educational and entertaining. Now that you've seen the importance of being prepared, take the time to put together an emergency kit with the items included in the checklist on the following page. You'll be ready for any kind of disaster, even zombies. Checklist. Water.
Wait a minute. This is the all hazards emergency kit. Assemble the following items to create a kit for your home, office, and school or vehicle.
Water. 1 gallon per person per day. Food. Non-perishable, easy-to-prepare items, minimum 3 days supply. Flashlight. Battery-powered or hand-crank radio.
Oh, damn, girl.
Extra batteries. First aid kit, whistle, antibiotic ointment, bandages, face masks, gloves, and reference book. Medications, 7-day supply and medicinal dispensers if necessary. Multi-purpose supplies, wrench, pliers, plastics, sheet, duct tape, scissors, matches, sanitation, personal hygiene items, and bleach. Copies of personal documents, medical lists, and pertinent medical information, proof of address, deed, lease to home, passports, birth certificates, insurance policies. Cell phone with charger. Family disaster plan, family emergency contact information. Extra cash, emergency blanket, extra clothes, sleeping bag, 1 for each person, and maps of the area.
For more information, visit www.cdc.gov/PHPR.
So here's the thing: people would not believe you if you were to tell them that on the CDC website they literally have made a comic book,
of course,
about a zombie apocalypse and telling you to be prepared, but also in that story making it a dream, like it didn't actually happen, but be prepared for a zombie apocalypse.
Why North Carolina?
Yeah. Why Raleigh, North Carolina,
right.
Southeast? But like, isn't that strange?
It is.
Like, I grew up with people like this is not a weird, like, all these supplies. That's doomsday preppers.
Yeah, that
101.
is. Yeah,
people like people have this all the time.
But why zombies?
Why zombies?
Because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then why is the vaccine the thank God for the vaccine that they created in a day?
I mean, do you really want my honest opinion on that?
Well, I know what your opinion is, because we share the same opinion.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Remember on the very first podcast we ever did?
Oh.
Let's go back on that.
In this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what I talked about? We are the aliens. Now all of a sudden they finding all these UFOs and all this, like, people don't believe it, but they've been finding aircrafts, and they're now admitting that there's alien life.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is,
Where's the joint?
man, I'm like this. If there are aliens, if it is going to be a zombie apocalypse, I go by this rule of thumb. If something wants you bad enough, it's going to get you.
Yeah.
And the aliens and all that old crazy shit, the government wants to keep tabs on everybody to see how people react in case of an emergency. Mm-hmm. That's why they tell people, get prepared, get ready. Like the pandemic, remember when y'all was gone and everybody was doing all these marches and all this crazy shit, and I was calling you like, hey, in Santa Monica, it's going down. Mm-hmm. People ain't ready in metropolises.
Oh, no, not at all. They're dead. They're dead in a week.
Yeah, for no shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I say, and I don't mean no disrespect, people might take what I'm saying a certain way. Read as much as you can. Read as much as you can. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to how people talk to you. People forget, like, okay, did you see when they did this thing called, I think the CDC is talking about people being lonely. It's like a loneliness pandemic. And it's something to be aware. You need social interaction, whether you like people or not. It's good to talk to people because you can see how people mannerisms are. It can help you prepare for crazy shit dealing with people.
Yeah.
I think my personality is best to teach you how to deal with people. Because people think I'm crazy all the time. Like when I say, hey, you better watch out for that person. Right. And then they end up being like, how did you know? Because I pay attention. That's the thing. I pay attention to people mannerisms. Yep. Like if you show me who you are, because I act goofy, people show me who they really are. But because people are serious, they not going to show no serious person who they really are because they feel like their intellect could pick out their bullshit. Mm-hmm. A goofy person or a person that they doubt their intellect, they will tell. I had people tell me crazy shit. Like, had one dude tell me, like, how would you feel if I chopped your leg off? Do you think anybody will believe you? Or I had one dude tell me, oh, what if I kidnap you? How will people feel? My big white ass getting kidnapped, somebody's gonna notice.
Wow.
I'm very noticeable. I'm telling you, like, one day we'll get into that, but there's another reason why I haven't did this podcast in a while. But I've been having some crazy shit. People telling me some outlandish shit, like, how would you feel if you were kidnapped? Yeah. And I'm like, the day I get kidnapped, you better be ready.
Yeah.
Because if I die before anybody finds my ass, you got to deal with the wrath of all them people coming after you. I said, can I bring up something? And it got something to do with emergency and preparedness. And it's kind of like in between and off the subject. It goes to anybody living alone, especially women.
Oh, yeah.
I live alone. And I need you guys, any woman, whether you're gay, trans, woman, straight, whatever you identify as, please don't take what I'm saying. I'm just talking about being a woman. There are a lot of people that prey on single women. Most women that are the M word or murdered or killed, you might have to blank it out because I don't want you getting in trouble. They prey on women who live alone, and they watch their mannerisms. This is I've always lived by myself, but I always lived near my family. I'm a little further from my family. And living in my apartment, the craziest shit I occur and I deal with, people would never believe me. People would never believe me. Like, I'm not going to get into it because I'm still living in the building, but when I move, I'll tell the stories one day. But I endure a lot being alone. And I have to keep an extra eye out. I don't try to put exaggerants on everything because I think you know how I am. Like, my life is private, Cody. You know that. Like, I'm barely on my phone. If I give you my number and I barely call you, it ain't even got nothing to do with you. I have 90 things going on.
Sure.
So what I'm saying to women and anybody living alone, make sure you check your locks. Make sure when you get your apartment, change your locks.
Yeah.
Put like a damn, because people are getting crazy. People are kicking down doors. I don't mean to scare nobody, but nobody talks about the reality of living alone. Because people will say, I had one dude once, a long time ago. This ain't even got nothing to do with where I'm at now. I was walking my little brother to school. He grown now, but back in the day, I used to always faithfully walk my little brother to school. Every day. No problems. No dogs attacked us. No type of bullshit. Nothing crazy. So one day I'm walking down another opposite of the street. My brother's already at school. A dude pulls me over. Yeah. Fine ass dude. Handsome as he wanted to be. You probably think what looks like. It looks don't got nothing to do with nothing. But this is the point about you don't never know who's watching you. This dude got mad at me because I wouldn't take his number because I was seeing somebody. The dude described me, how I walked my little brother to school, what I had on the whole week, what type of shoes I was wearing. This dude was watching me.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? So picture if you live alone.
Yeah.
You don't never know if there's a Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker living in your building. Be aware of your surroundings. That's got something to do with paying attention and talking to people. Like, I don't give a damn if you on the bus. If somebody holds a conversation with you, I feel like that's God's little blue book of teaching you about personalities. Pay attention to what people show you about themselves. Like, okay, for example, remember we were talking about 3 months ago during the podcast about how people can find out where you live off of your pictures and how the police use Google imaging to solve murders, and people don't understand the profoundness of taking pictures and being on TikTok, not bringing this up, and being on social media. And I don't mean to scare people, but pay attention. Point being, always prepare living alone. Keep you some mace. If you don't like a gun, keep you a taser. Yeah. Keep your conversations to a bare minimum. And please invite somebody over to your house. If it ain't every day, once a month. Don't have people thinking, because I'm the type, I'm a loner. So if I want to go somewhere, I'm going to go. I don't really have people come to my house like that. Maybe that's just me. I don't mind nobody coming over, but I've never been the type. Maybe just because I don't invite nobody, but people take the wrong idea about you not having company at your house. They think, oh, I can murder that person. Yeah. So keep your dog. If
nobody will notice.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm telling you, I could tell your ass some stories, Cody. I don't want to tell it right now but that's why I'm like, I have to be, now that I'm doing this podcast, I done had some crazy people inbox me. I can tell your ass some shit. I'll kind of, I ain't worried about it, but I had one dude. I'm kind to everybody. I'll talk to everybody on here. I don't have a problem talking to anybody. Yeah. But I gave this one person my number. Person probably gonna get offended, but I don't care. This person is a pathological fucking liar. I don't give a fuck. Like, I hope they see it and get mad. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I gave the person my number. Cody, you know my phones are fucked up. I can't really get a phone right now. I really can't. So it'd be hard for me to dial out sometime. And sometimes my phone don't always get the numbers. This person swore up and down they were calling me. But you could text me on TikTok. You could text me on Instagram. The person seemed like they was cool. I was going to meet up with them. We can go do lunch. But this person was in their feelings. Like, I don't like that. Like, oh, you not calling me? Oh, you got a problem with me? It ain't about, whoa, I didn't even go back and forth with the person.
Yeah, good.
That's just like yesterday they hit me up and was like, well, I'm in LA and da-da-da-da-da. I didn't even respond to the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I wanted to see if why would I want to meet up with somebody with an attitude problem and being catty? You already know how I am. And let me make this very clear. I got to. If I inbox you and we cool. But remember, I'm human. I'm human, all right? Do not nuck if you buck. Do you know what that means? I have to make it clear because I've been getting some crazy ass people.
Yeah.
Don't think you're going to meet me in person, think you're going to put your hands on me. I will dog walk you. If you don't know what dog walking is, LAPD, know my name. Chief Wu at Compton Police Department, know my name. 77 Precinct, know my name. Rampart Police Station, know my name. Culver City on Duquesne Police Department, know my name. Motherfucker, you better learn it. Meaning when I tear that ass up and they arrest me, they gonna detain me. They gonna let me go. My bill gonna probably be 5 bands from kicking your ass. They already know me. You need to learn me. Do not inbox me, ask me to go somewhere where you think you gonna whoop my ass.
Can someone nice inbox Grace?
They won't, because people because they hear me talk about fighting so much.
Yeah.
People test my gangster, but you got to remember something. Everybody that goes something to show you about personalities.
Yeah.
Everybody that inbox you ain't your friend. Everybody that inbox you ain't got no sense. Everybody I thought you been cool, but I didn't had a couple of crazy motherfuckers and I had to put them in their place. Like if I ever met you in real life, I already got their name. I already got them on the list, but it's a damn shame how psychopaths.
Yeah.
They come at you for real. I'm not trying to make fun of this person, but this person was absolutely like, dude, like, okay, I'm going to say this. Like, we all know about my, okay, let me talk about that. I went for my heart thing.
Yeah.
I had that going on. And my adopted dad, I'm not going to put that out there. He's in the hospital right now. So I'm dealing with stuff with my parents. I'm dealing with shit with my own health. I really ain't been in a mood. And that ain't even nobody's business. I've been... when it come down to the health of your parents, I think that's taking a toll on me myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm losing my parents twice. So I ain't trying to be rude to nobody, but just give me a minute to kind of like, Cody, I think you know me out of anybody. Like, you really do. It's like, please don't be hard on me because people have been kind of mean to me. Like, why you haven't hit me up? And I called you and I'm like, ask me if I'm doing okay.
Right.
Like, cause the shit going on with my dad, excuse me, y'all, I'm taking that shit hard.
Yeah.
I might be on here goofy and all that, but I'm trying to get my mood right so I could be cool with my mom and help my mom and help my family. So if y'all do anything for me, pray for me. Just don't give me a hard time. Give me time to hit y'all back. Cause I wasn't trying to ignore nobody, Cody, but man,
your time is your time.
Yeah, but it's that's the point of what I'm making about if we ever did a tour.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to be 10 toes down. Like, please don't try. I have to beg people, please. I'm not your wrestling buddy. You debating motherfucker. Let me make this clear. I will debate with your ass all day. If you like to fight and debate, cool. Let's set up a thing where we can get paid and people can pay us. And me and you can go back and forth on whatever bullshit you want to go on. But in real life, and I'll leave it alone, I will fuck you up. I will sit in the penitentiary fucking you up because people so bold, Cody. Like I had one dude tell me his wife, that was the swingers hit me up.
Oh, wow.
They was like, oh, you got the bullwhip? Can me and my wife join you and Cody? Do you ever pinch Cody? Is that your lover?
Pitch me. Like pitch me in like a foursome?
Yeah. I said all the time. We call him Albino Rick. That's his code name. Damn. Yeah, I just felt like lying on you. So the person was just like, can you beat me and my wife? And I said, sure. Come on by, motherfucker. You pick the room. And I'm going to go there and I'm going to tell you right now, for all you swinging motherfuckers, there's nothing wrong with it. But I'll beat your ass. They going to make you thought Roots was bad? My big white ass going to beat some ass. They going to make, Ron Jeremy ain't got shit on me because I'm tearing everybody. Don't do it. I don't like to be a swinger, but I've been getting...
I don't respond to anybody when they message me.
But it'd be hilarious for me because that one man butt naked on a pony, that was hilarious. Not a horse.
Who was butt naked on a pony?
I'm gonna call Mr. Roger. Mr. Roger inboxed me. He's butt naked on his pony in his Oklahoma farm.
He sent you a picture of it?
Yep.
Can you pull this up?
Maybe. I can give it to you.
I feel like the world needs to see this man butt naked on a pony.
Okay, can I send it to you?
Sure.
Okay. Can we do it next podcast?
Sure.
But
we got plenty of time.
But he likes it. He wants me to use clips. He also has horse spray. He said mane and tail is good to wash the horse so the flies won't be on it. He also said he's shaved down there. So I like the crazy shit. It's just, it gives me shit to talk about. Like, I'll beat your ass on that pony. Will the pony be safe? I don't know. Because I'm going to try to knock your ass clean off that goddamn pony. It ain't even a horse. It's a goddamn Shetland pony, man.
It's a Shetland pony. I don't get messages like this.
Would you get sophisticated messages?
No, I've had one, I think one female, two. One that she was a barista at a coffee shop in Santa Monica that I used to talk to near the gym where I trained at the time. And just, checking in on her. Hey, how are you? She was just a nice person. And she randomly came across our TikToks. And she was like, your TikToks, I keep coming across, and I haven't seen you since the pandemic. And she was like, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're having success with that. And I was like, okay, thank you. The only other woman who has messaged me was asking for your P.O. box to send you something, or remember that?
Yeah, they always ask me. They always send me stuff. People been sending me gift cards.
But everybody else is a gay dude.
Oh, right. They want to ram? Or they want to be rammed?
They want to go to Ram Ranch.
Oh, 18 hot naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big long heartthrobbing cocks ready to be sucked. Cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch. A shout out to Grant McDonald. We got to get him on the podcast.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, Grant he's McDonald? A big investment banker. You sure are hard, Luke. You sure are hard.
Sure are hard, Luke.
You sure are hard. Ram me up in the barn.
And I just don't respond. I mean,
can we go to Pride?
No.
Please.
I can't.
Well, I'm going to go.
You go.
I'm going to go.
You go.
I want to go to the WeHo one.
That life.
Come on, you can put a mask on.
No.
Oh, let's get you like one of them toupees. Let's go in a disguise. And we can get you like some skates, and you can like have one of them things where your balls hang out a little bit.
Oh,
give them a little.
One ball. It can't be both. Just one.
Oh, you teasing people? Please, can we go to Pride?
No.
Why?
There's no way in hell I'd ever go to Pride.
I got Capri Suns. Pacific Coolers.
Pacific Coolers.
Dude. I'm going to Pride. I'm going to wear my 2-piece American flag thong on the first day. And it's going to say on the back, dump truck, slip truck. Salute that ass of America.
Wow.
And it's going to say, fuck yeah in the front.
Is this a real thing, or you got to make it?
I'm making it.
Okay.
Because, cool. But I'll shout out to all the stems and the studs hitting me up. I'm flattered. I never been with a strong lady.
Studs.
Oh yeah,
men?
No, women, beautiful.
Oh, dykes. You're saying?
No, I won't say that. That's kind of harsh.
Bull daggers.
That's kind of harsh. That's old school. My granny used to say that. You back down, hunching on the ball down.
Ball down.
She has been now.
7 syllables. Ball down.
But yeah, I want to go to Pride because Pride is fun.
Yeah, that's good.
It's great music, great food, drama. I'm going to go for the drama.
I know you do.
I want to sit there and watch my cousin and her girlfriend beat each other with dildos and the police come out. You know it's domestic violence if you hit somebody across the neck with a they T1 with a that's a felony assault if you hit a bitch with a dildo. I didn't even know that.
T1.
Hell yeah.
Right under that cervical spine. That T1.
Have you ever got hit with a dildo?
Yeah,
that long silicone one, you should just
wow.
It's like a billy club. I didn't even know that shit hurt. That shit hurt. I hit myself with it once. I said, I see why that bitch be crying in the shower when I come over. Like, I said, if you don't stop beating that girl, I'm going to call the police. And one day I did anonymously call, and she had a black eye and that pink dildo. And I said, don't let my cousin beat you. And then they was right back together after they posted bail, beating each other's asses with pink dildos.
That's a wild idea.
Abuse is abuse. Shit.
Yes. Yes,
I mean, think about it. Would you rather have a black eye from a fist or a black eye from a dick? Come on.
I've never asked myself this.
I mean, if I was going to town, right, just like
and it slipped, and then went right in the eye.
How do I explain that to my pastor at church? Because you know they're gonna ask, like, "Are you being abused at home?"
You think it's more acceptable to
have black eyes from cocks
or fists?
No, I ain't never right to get your ass whooped with no fist. But if you just going to town,
you'd have to say dick. You'd have to say the dick hit me.
The dick, yeah, I would be honest. If I got hit with a dick, I would be honest. Like, look, me and Mr. Charlie was back there, Donkey Konging it, and it went where no man has gone before.
My eye socket.
Yeah, and then I had to explain it to my family. Like, my mom is like real overprotective. Like,
yeah,
I remember one time I had a bruise somewhere I shouldn't have had it, and she asked me how I got it. And I said, how did you get that monkey bite on your neck? My dad doesn't have teeth. So we shouldn't ask questions.
Moral of the story, stop asking questions.
Mind your damn business. But yeah.
Monkey bite on that neck.
My daddy ain't got no teeth.
Daddy ain't got teeth. Bitch. Don't ask me
questions. Ask me shit. Like,
Mom, calm down.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe, I don't know, but I want to go to Pride. I'm like, I've been looking for like outfits to wear. I really want to do.
This conversation
is like a 360 dicks and Pride, balls
black
and abuse.
Eyes.
And abuse. No, for real.
Dicks, Pride, and black eyes.
Yeah, Dicks, Pride, and black eyes on CNN.com. Friday nights with Grace, the Cockmaster. Cockmasters. Buckalulu.
Buckalulu.
Shout out to Onish Pranks. I mean, you know what? Catch you something?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll ever get married? Can you picture how my husband
I feel like every podcast you ask me,
because
who do you think I'll end up with or am I getting married?
I'm looking for fucking love. And people have been, you know what, can we make
That's why people keep inboxing you, Grace.
Because I'm looking for fucking love. Like,
specify what type of love you want.
Go have ice cream and hold hands and walk your dog and shit.
That's great.
I get police charges back in the car. I gotta explain to you why the fuck I'm at 77 Precinct, because I had to put my hands on Alan because Alan want to pull a knife on me because Reggie didn't call my phone and we're not in a committed relationship yet.
Reggie? You mean Batman? Batman's still in your life? Revving his car in the alley?
It's broke down now. He needs $5,000 to replace the transmission. He called me the other day. He lives with his white girlfriend.
Hey, Grace.
Shout out to
I see you. I see you with that other man.
He did. I swear to God, he texted me. He did say he saw me with somebody.
Here's the thing. Has Reggie seen this, us talk about him?
Of course. And he told me.
What'd he tell you to tell me?
He don't think I'm fucking you, but he know. He's
like, hey, tell that white boy.
He know about you. He thinks you're a police officer.
Call me back.
He thinks you're a fed. Everybody, all my black friends think you a fed.
Look, the fact that I have not bought a police outfit and just do every podcast in a police outfit.
Yes,
I should have done that a long time ago.
Can we come up with a dating thing for me?
Yeah.
Why not? It would be fun. Like we
throw out an idea. What do you want?
We can pitch it. It could be like Looking for Love, Grace Edition.
And then we'll just play Looking for Love
in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many places. Something.
Dreaming of.
That's all I know.
We'll just clip that and that'll be the intro.
Like the one man I've been talking to, he's leaving his wife. I didn't even know he was married.
For you?
I don't think for me, Cody.
Well, I mean, that would be...
No.
You have to clarify that one.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that'd be really good to clarify.
Cody.
When he shows up at your place and he's like, honey, I left her. Now it's just us.
I'm going to put that shit on that podcast and let the woman know. You don't want no ain't shit ass motherfucker like this. The whole episode going to be called He Ain't Shit. And he ain't going to do me like that because I ain't going to marry his ass. Right. I'll be smarter than that.
Right.
Like, really? You really think? Let me tell you something about me right here, buddy. I may look funny looking to you, but I look all right to somebody else. And my mind might be a little slow, but you give me about 2 days. It'll rev up. You hear me? You ain't going to be using me for no sex. And it's about, I found a better, bigger person.
A better, bigger person.
Yeah, income tax season. Think about it. You only wanted to be with me because you thought I was getting my taxes, motherfucker.
Damn.
Joke's on you. My shit been defaulted for 3 years, motherfucker. You ain't getting shit over here. I didn't even qualify for food stamps, man. My shit's so jacked up, a homeless person offered me some money. It did. The homeless person been stealing my mail because my mailbox is unlocked. And he felt so bad for me. He was like, as soon as he get through selling these drugs, he was going to give me some money. He been bringing me food and
because
stuff.
he's looking at your mail?
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, she ain't got shit.
Yeah. I want to bring
I'm
him
going to
in.
help her out.
Yeah, I want to interview him one day, but he been helping me out. Like, he been
Wow.
going in the store stealing steaks for me.
All
I have
right.
to cook him some.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But
Here's
it
the
works out.
compromise. Just cook them for me.
And he told me he a little bougie. He don't like them. He like a medium rare.
Medium. That's.
And he even stole some wine.
Oh, wow. Did he share it?
No. He said I was asking for too much. 'Cause I asked him for a little. Because I chilled it for him. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because he had that bougie shit, like that $40.
Yeah.
He went to Whole Foods and was stealing out of Whole Foods.
Oh, shit. All right.
He even got me some dark chocolate almonds. I like those things.
Oh, wow. That's an aphrodisiac.
Oh, I love those things. And he was thinking about me. And then also he stole
Chocolate
me
nuts.
a bird from the pet shop down the street.
Oh, wow. How considerate.
That motherfucker was dead within 2 days.
Do you have a cage?
No.
You just let it fly loose in the
Yeah.
house?
Found him dead on the corner.
All right. Well, how many pets have you had, Grace? Were you prepared for this bird?
No, because I mean, think about it. If someone
No, I
brings
am.
you an exotic animal, like he brought me up,
What color was this bird?
I don't want to describe it because I don't want to go to jail for animal cruelty. But
Pretty
I let
exotic, huh?
Yeah, because I let him go and I wasn't supposed to. I think some hawks.
Oh, he got snatched up.
Yeah, he did. Because he was dead down the street. Dead as a doorknob.
Fuck.
Then he stole me a pacu fish. He put it in a bucket, a Home Depot bucket.
What the fuck is a pacu? How do you
It's
spell
a-
this?
I don't know. I just know it's called pacu.
EPAR?
Maybe it's like when I googled it, it's like something related to a piranha in the piranha family. It's a
Oh,
black
awesome.
fish. Yeah,
A pacu.
that's my pacu. Yeah, I had to give it back. He put salt in the water and it died like 2 days later.
Who does that?
He did it because he said it was an aquatic animal.
They got teeth.
Yeah, they do.
They got human teeth.
Yeah, that's the one I had. That black one right there.
This one.
Yeah, he got it from the exotic pet shop down the street. There's a pet shop down the street from my house. The one on Crenshaw.
You got a fish
I
down the
don't have-
street on Crenshaw.
He
that's
stole
got
that
teeth.
fish. He stole that damn fish. I
Wow.
called him Charles. I kept him in a bucket.
Charles.
And then he broke in somebody's house and brought me like the fish tank, but the glass was broken, so he tried to call a repair. You know, he don't got no money. I don't got no money.
Or sense.
No.
I'm going to get you a pacu with a broken fish tank. I got to call somebody to fix it. I mean, talk about just creating more problems for yourself.
But he thought about me.
No, I know, Grace. And that's...
He got
Very
me a
nice.
rabbit. He got me a rabbit for Easter.
And how did he get the cage? Or did you just let it run around the house?
That rabbit's in a better place. That's all I'm going to say.
How long? How long did it last? Did it at least last the 3 days while
Yes,
Christ
it
was in
did.
the tomb before he was risen?
Yes, it did.
Okay, 3
because
days.
we got it pellets.
Oh, that's great.
He stole some sawdust. He walked out of Home Depot and took the sawdust from the person who was sawing the stuff.
This is so...
There's a Home Depot down the street from my house.
He's doing so much, but
Yeah.
yet making this situation even worse, I feel like.
Why? Because he's a caring human
There's
being.
no cage yet.
He can't carry all that shit, man.
He's got the sawdust, he's got the pellets,
He can put it in a bag.
and he's got the bunny. But no cage. And then it's gone in 3 days.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Dead and resurrected. All in 3 days.
I got him a leash. We were walking down the street. I let him sit outside on the leash.
Hold on. Did you tie this leash down?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because I was at my mom's house. It's bigger.
Yeah.
And I went to go use the restroom. I
Yeah.
told the kids, hey, keep an eye on the rabbit. Darnell took that rabbit.
Who's Darnell?
The crackhead that lived in my mama's shed.
So another homeless crackhead.
Darnell, he's been in our family forever.
He's been in our family.
I love Darnell.
Darnell's great.
Yes, he is. He got Pat.
What did he do with the bunny?
There was some Caress soap from Rite Aid with the thing where the leash was. So
he exchanged a gift for a gift. Oh, that's nice. He gave you some soap, went back in the back.
It wasn't just any soap. It was the Caress, the coal one, the dark, the black one, the coal for the defoliated skin. Yeah. It wasn't just regular Caress.
Wow.
It was like the bougie one, and he got it from Rite Aid and had the thing on it.
What'd he tell you he did with that bunny?
I didn't ask. The kid said he just took him, put him on the jacket, laid the Caress soap there, and he got him.
There's a moral code to this world that I am discovering as you
Do you
speak.
need anything?
No, I'm good.
You want to get
keep Darnell in that back house.
I can bring Darnell over for you.
That'd be great. I can't wait.
Darnell,
if Darnell comes over
with
computer? The bunny.
I don't think that's going to happen. That's like we had a dog named Lady. We had Lady since forever, like back in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And she came from Fresno. My mom and dad were living in the wineries back then.
From Lady and the Tramp, Lady.
We named her Lady. So she got pregnant.
From a tramp.
Yeah. We didn't know because we let Lady listen. Yeah. She was like one of them dogs. She'd come in the house, we let her go outside, run around.
Yeah.
And Darnell said she was picked up by a family while she was pregnant.
A whole family.
Lady was gone for about 6-7 years and they brought her back. They kept kidnapping Lady. This family would keep her and bring her back. And that's the honest God truth. I can call my sisters and brothers right now and talk about it.
What would they bring her back for?
We don't know. Darnell was out there washing the cars and they would just drop Lady back off. They even left a note saying that Lady had an abortion. They paid for the abortion. She kept getting pregnant.
Who paid for it?
The family that would kidnap Lady.
I didn't know that you could give a dog an abortion.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
At the vet?
Yes.
Wow.
Back in the day, I don't know about now.
I mean, I feel like you should more be able to abort a puppy now.
Darnell's seen a lot going on with Lady. That's all I'm going to say. But Lady would disappear and come back. But Darnell's a family jewel. I don't know what the fuck he did with that rabbit. But I still got some of that Caress. Y'all should go buy some of that coal. It's called the Black Caress.
Yeah, exfoliating.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That one, I've never bought that. I usually get the pink kind because that's only what I can afford. But he's been going to Rite Aid. He got me like this really nice skin cleaner.
Wow.
And the hemp oil.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That hemp oil is a game changer.
Mm-hmm. But that Pacu was in that Home Depot bucket. He had little minnows in there.
What'd you feed Pacu?
Nothing, because Darnell took it.
That's right. Fucking Darnell stealing pets.
He's a family jewel to us.
Is he just trying to resell these pets?
I think he is. I think he does like barter and trade. Like everything I ever had expensive,
Darnell took.
I'm gonna be honest. Darnell is a family jewel. Like every birthday we all had.
His actions
every birthday
go with
we had.
family jewel.
Yes, it is, because every birthday we had. Like, okay, the most expensive thing I ever got, I wanted Zelda Wind Waker on Wii back in the day, and I didn't have no money.
Yeah.
My mom and daddy wasn't about to buy that shit for me. I was grown. They was like, look, bitch, you got a job.
Yeah.
And I was outside. I was a little sad. I'm like, man, I ain't got no $80
to get Zelda
for Zelda Wind Waker. Remember, it was Wind Waker on Wii.
Yeah, I never played that one.
And Darnell was out there washing his car with great pride. And he looked me dead in my eye. He said, is that what you want, little buddy? And I said, yeah. And he went to the GameStop on Century.
And exchanged.
Yeah.
Something for Zelda.
And guess what? I ended up getting Wind Waker.
Darnell is a family jewel.
You want to know what the other thing Darnell did? So we were in high school.
Okay.
It was like 2002, 2001, 2002 when PS2 was out.
Yeah.
And I wanted Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
Yeah. That was good.
And it came with a ball. The most expensive. It's like $170 something. And they had that ball.
The Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And I went to my mom and dad like, hey, can I please, I'll do whatever. Can I please get that Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 for Christmas? All I got was Def Jam Fight for New York. And I was sad. I was grateful, but I wanted that Budokai.
Yeah, Budokai.
Darnell looked me in my eyes and said, you want that game, little buddy? I said, yeah. I ended up getting that Budokai with the ball.
Wow.
Want to know what else I got from Darnell?
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Black.
Dang, that was a legit game.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare Xbox.
Wow.
It had Ryan's name on the back. Shout out to Ryan, whoever you were.
Darnell had a hookup at GameSpot, I think.
Well, whoever the fuck Ryan was, I was playing on that gold account until the good Lord canceled that shit. But that Ninja Gaiden Black was my game. And then I also asked for Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I went to my parents and I said, Mom and Dad, can I get that? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you just play that goddamn game. They sold my shit, man, because they said we were on it too much. Like, they didn't want to break it. They took it to a pawn shop and got some money. Damn. We were all sad.
That's the saddest you can be.
Darnell was out there washing the car. And you know what he said to all of us?
What's that?
Hey, little buddies. Want a game? We're like, yeah. And guess who ended up getting that goddamn Metal Gear in the new PS2? We did.
Wow.
With Final Fantasy.
Dang, with Final Fantasy.
Shout out to Ryan again. Because whoever the fuck this Ryan person was, we was running his shit up. We had Xbox till the police came and raided our house. Yeah.
They took the Xbox?
Yeah.
God. What Darnell had to say about that?
What did LAPD say? Think about it. Why would they come and confiscate items?
Might have been the way Darnell got him.
He went to USC breaking in doors.
He got him from dorms at USC. Darnell is a family jewel.
He went to jail for that shit for 5 years because they pressed full charges for trespassing on college campus. So he went to prison, got fat. So what he would do, he would sit there and watch the students because the Target is down the street.
Yeah.
And he would watch the students purchase shit. And he would act like he was a janitor. We didn't learn this until we went to jail. He said, I was just trying to make my little buddies happy.
Darnell.
Family jewel.
Darnell.
So, to this day, I go to Darnell when he was like going through withdrawals the other day from not having a beer.
Mm.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I looked at Darnell and said, hey, little buddy, need a beer? He said, yeah. And I went and got him a 6-pack. Now he's in jail for 7 days. He robbed somebody.
While drinking that 6-pack?
Yeah, and he called my mama's house collect. Have a collect call from Darnell. You gonna get me out of jail, little buddy? Collect. He'll be fine. He needs that time.
Yeah, a little time to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to help him.
Darnell's family jewel. You need some flank steaks or anything?
Do I need flank steaks? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know, little buddy.
I see it now. I see the family jewel. Darnell, what a man. Family full of characters. That's great.
Yeah.
So, as far as the world that you grew up in, when it comes to like zombie apocalypse and stuff like that, they get that, right? Or some people are like, nah, that's never gonna happen.
I mean, put it like this. I come from a thing where people be like, in order to believe it, they have to see it.
Yeah, I get that.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So you gotta remember, I grew up in a world where my family is black and white and Native American. You gotta remember, at the end of the day, it don't even matter until they can see the shit. They ain't believing a damn thing.
Yeah.
So some zombies, if it's going down,
right.
I mean, shit. Everybody's first instinct from the country, people from the country whoop ass. It ain't even got no color to it. Yep. Think about it, Cody.
Yep.
How many times have you whooped ass? And it looked like freaky shit. Like my family, we would all be ready. I think it's just. I think people
y'all would accept it immediately,
of course,
if it happened.
But that's why you pay. That's what that goes back to what I was saying about paying attention to people in your environment.
Yeah,
you have to get out. Even though it's crazy shit happening in this world. Let me tell you something. If people didn't magnify on it and put it on TV, you wouldn't have never knew the shit we know today. That's on everything. I'm not.
Yeah, of course.
Think about how many mass shootings, not bringing that up, happened back in the day. Even though that's a terrible thing. But we never knew about it because it wasn't
shooting in general.
Yeah, wasn't as magnified as it is.
Yeah.
And I think people are just doing shit on a humbug. So my whole thing is, don't let that deter you from living. Because how are you supposed to know the mindset of human nature of a human being if you're not conversing and dealing and socializing with people? Mm-hmm. If you pay attention to your environment, I'm gonna tell you something my daddy always told me. My dad was a farmer. He was like, if the birds don't eat it, you don't eat it. If the deer don't eat it, you don't eat it. Deers don't eat any old thing. They eat berries. If you see a deer eating a berry, you know something's going down in that environment. Because some berries are poisonous, not all.
Right. Yeah.
Like musky-doms. Persimmons aren't poisonous, but they love those things. Mm-hmm. So let's just say if you saw a persimmon tree and that deer eats it and that deer falls dead, you know something wrong with that tree.
You're making a good point because I was talking to my mom the other day and my friend John, and like, where I grew up, and where you grew up, people were way more conscious and aware of nature.
Yeah.
And like listening to nature and like seeing the beauty in a garden.
Yes.
And growing vegetables and like, look at that, it grew. It started this a couple weeks ago and now it's blossoming and stuff like that. And you just don't have that in big cities.
No.
And so you're not really aware of
your surroundings.
Of your surroundings.
Good example, the tornado that touched down a month and a half ago. Like, I was standing out. I'm gonna tell you about that. The one that hit downtown LA, and then there was another one that hit Compton. The tornado.
I didn't know about this.
Oh yeah, it hit Montebello, hit downtown. It tore up a couple of things. It was an F1, and what happened was it was raining. It was when all that crazy rain was going around. And I like to look outside when it's storming. That's just my second nature because I grew up on a farm.
Right.
Been doing that all my life. I don't give a damn. If I'm 80 years old, I'm still going to look at the cloud. Right? See the one in
Compton
Compton?
tornado?
Yeah. And then there was one
debris
downtown.
flying south.
Mm-hmm. So what happened was when I stepped outside, and this isn't the Compton one. We're talking about the one downtown LA too. There was one that hit Montebello. Right? See that?
A tornado struck earlier today outside of Los Angeles. This video coming in out of Compton. And check out this damage in Carson, just off to the south. You can see things swirling in the sky there. Really kind of ominous. I'm sure for many of the locals, that was kind of a crazy sight because, you know, it's crazy just in general to see a tornado, let alone in LA County. You can see some of the damage out of Carson. That's where you see parts of a roof missing, damaged cars and trees knocked over. The National Weather Service has rated this storm an EF0 with winds up to 75 miles per hour. Wow. And this is the first May tornado recorded in LA County since 1984, where we can expect even more storms out to the west as they continue to bring more rain, more wind, and the possibility of more severe weather, especially up to the north.
That's wild.
And that's the one in Compton, but the one downtown LA is the one I saw first. Like, I saw when it was forming, and my friend was walking by. I was going to the lunch room. I said, what the fuck I see? But I looked, and I saw the birds flying, and then the birds went up in the air, and I said, holy shit, it's about to be a tornado. This was before I saw the funnel cloud, because I saw the birds. Normally, there's always a dead animal or something on the street, so you know hawks are always over there for some weird reason. A dog, because traffic people hit dogs. God forgive me for saying it, it's just facts. And I saw the birds get swooped up, and I said, holy shit, where, like, it's going to be a tornado. I looked, the funnel cloud started forming, and I said, where the fuck is this tornado going to land? I said, it ain't going to land over here, but it's probably going to land towards the water. I thought it was going to hit the Venice area. It ended up hitting, like, Montecito? Yep, and it hit downtown LA. And it was an EF1. I didn't even know that was an EF0, but that one was an EF1. I called that first tornado because I saw it forming.
Yeah.
And it was black and it was getting kind of big, and you could just see stuff just around my house just swirling. I said, oh shit. Damn. It's going down. And then sure enough, when the tornado hit, everybody's like, oh, you called it. How'd you know that? We grew up in the country where that is prevalent tornado. I grew up in central Arkansas. Like that's Tornado Alley all day long.
It is fascinating, like the perspective that you and I have growing up in the country and coming out here.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, what's funny to me is like people will cross the street out here and when cars are coming and won't even look at the car. Car come right up to them and they won't even look. Lying. And it's like, I sent Courtney a video of these people like trying to take selfies with wild animals. And then the buffalo like charges them and they're like, oh, and it's just like,
do they not understand that's pissing me off? Listen,
but like that is a crazy thing to think about.
But now you have why they banned TikTok.
You have no relationship with wild animals at all.
But that's why they banned in TikTok. They already banned it. What, in Ohio or some shit?
Oh,
or Montana, Montana, I think. But point being, people be doing it. Let me say something to y'all TikTok people, these young people. Leave the wild animals the fuck alone. Don't do it as a TikTok. Leave bees alone. Leave buffalo alone. Leave rattlesnakes alone. Should I go through the list? Leave them fucking alligators alone.
No. You can't. You can't go through the list and convince these people because they have no relationship with it.
Well, if they want to die, let them die.
Yes.
I hate to say
it. And it's not that they want to die, but they want to see what happens.
Really?
And what happens in those situations is you die.
Get your ass a government job and take your ass to goddamn Yellowstone. They have hot-ass natural geysers. There's rattlesnakes, bears, homeless rabies people, all types of shit at Yellowstone. Go work at Yellowstone.
But think about this, like growing up playing outside in the woods, and then all of a sudden coming across like a copperhead.
Yeah, or a chicken snake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, oh, shit.
Or a water mosquito while you fishing. People don't believe them things that chase you on boats.
Right. And then, you're like, oh, shit. And you're a kid. And you're like, you're building a relationship with these fucking wild animals.
You know better.
They don't have that out here. What wild? A squirrel? A random coyote?
People been picking them up, keeping them as dogs. Wonder why it ain't eating. You seen that shit?
No.
Yeah. Took it to the vet. The damn vet had to say it was a guy. I know. Listen, I know. I may not be rap too tight, but I know goddamn better. Like, they said they was going to Palm Springs during Coachella and the dog was wandering on the side of the road.
Dumbass.
With its puppy. They were able to grab the puppy.
You mean the baby coyote. Got it.
It was playful. They named him Banjo. Got him a little handkerchief. And then one day...
I actually like this story so far.
Look it up when you got time. And I guess Banjo got horny and started acting crazy. And did you find it? It ended up being a coyote dog.
Banjo.
Or put in coyote found on side of the road. Or coyote mistaken for dog. Coyote mistaken. Oh, they use it as a companion. Shut your mouth. This the one in Rhode Island. It was another one. Oh my God.
Mistaken for a German Shepherd. The coyotes became inseparable friends and were released back into the wild. While some coyotes may choose to part ways after release, something tells us these two may be bonded for life.
What?
I mean, they're cute. But how do you get that? How do you get that confused with a German Shepherd? That's a straight wild animal.
All right.
Well, there's a bunch of morons out there, and we continue to prove that case every podcast we make.
Pennsylvania Family Dog Shop. Okay, we're not going to read that one.
Which one?
This is another one in New England. Family accused accidentally brings home coyote instead of puppy. New England family brings home a coyote after mistaking the wild animal for lost puppy. Again?
Wow.
Well, but you know what? My cousin Sandwich. I love her. She's really good with animals.
Name is Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Straight white man.
Oh, her.
Yeah. Have you been on her page? She always have. She got wild spiders. She had a pet possum the other day.
Hold on. Wild spiders? Aren't they all wild?
Why don't you go look at her shit for yourself? And she makes music videos with them. Follow her on TikTok.
What's her TikTok?
Sandwich X.
Sandwich X. Okay.
Population 1, I think Sandwich X. Shout out to my cousin Sandwich.
That's funny.
And she loves her animals. She had a possum and somebody got mad at her. And she cussed him out and he was angry and he was hissing. Oh, look, she had a video.
She's still in Arkansas?
She was living in Arkansas. Now she's in Texas.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say where she works. She has a good damn job. You wouldn't even think. Her profession doesn't even match her personality.
Really?
Hell no. She has a damn good job. Like,
that's funny.
But I mean, that's an actress for your ass.
Right.
When she come home, you know what? I think Sandwich is the white version of me.
Okay.
Just more. I think we about neck to neck, but she more. No, I think we about neck to neck.
On what?
Same shit. She's just. I ain't gonna go up and tell no straight white man they gonna burn in hell and beat their ass on the local news channel.
Okay, well
I'm
that's
gonna do that in privacy of my own home, but
right. There you go. Smarter.
You fucking tough, straight fucking white man. Love yourself.
White man. Straight white man.
And she hates. God, I hope I get sued. She hates Southern Belle.
Oh, Southern Belle's?
Yeah, no. It's okay. In our game population 1.
Southern Belle's a person.
Southern Belle is a little messy, though.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, she keeps a lot of shit. Allegedly, because I don't want to get sued.
Right.
Her husband ain't got no teeth.
Okay.
So they set up a GoFundMe to help her husband get some teeth. And she lies. And she get drunk. And she dresses up allegedly like Scarlett O'Hara and falls down her steps of her house and does false insurance claims, from what I heard, allegedly.
Oh, wow. Murder style.
And she wears her headset when she do it so she can have witnesses there.
That's so extravagant.
And she always fucks with Sandwich. Sandwich hates her.
Dramatic as shit.
Sandwich always make posts about her. She gets banned from all the, hate this fucking stupid white bitch. But aren't you white? No, I'm not. Sandwich is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman.
Sandwich don't play.
Hell no, she worse than me. I think, let me tell you why. She act like me, but she more how I used to be. She's more of that now. Like, she don't give a fuck. Like, she'll fight you.
Yeah.
They called her a doxer. Southern Belle allegedly called her a doxer.
What's that?
A person that gets somebody personal documents and post it online.
Got it.
Bitch. Stupid bitch allegedly posting that her husband didn't have no teeth, what he looked like, the affair he was having allegedly.
That's a lot.
That video game is deep, man.
Video game world.
Whoo! Discord.
Population 1.
I love that game. But it's like them clans that we have clans.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sisters with Asses, even though that's not their name.
Okay.
It's WA. I'm the only one from my squad left. Me and D. I'm from LED. I'm LEDX Nasty Panda. Leave them dead. That's my name. We all have clans.
Leave them dead.
Leave them dead. And X Nasty Panda. And D is LEDXD. And we had a group. It was a lot of us. And when you have a clan, like Sandwich is not with a clan. She's just Sandwich X by herself. Mm-hmm. And when you really good and you give these clans, it's so much beef on Discord. Like, people be doxing people addresses where they live. Dang. Just to 1v1 them in the game.
Yeah.
I go on the Facebook website, Population 1, and you can see all the drama, like kids getting, like the houses getting raided.
Wow.
And you can see them on their Twitch and the police swatting their house. People done got their kids took it away.
Why?
Because they won't 1v1 them on the game. Or they cheated in the game, or
wow.
I'm gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him Roger, but there was this really good player. We're gonna call him Roger because I don't want to. His daughter got taken away. They sent CPS to his house because he kept drinking beer and putting her in the front of him while he was drinking beer. and she'd be crying, and he was giving her beer
no.
allegedly on the Twitch.
What is wrong with
Or this one lady, I ain't gonna say her name allegedly. We're gonna change her name. We're gonna call her Raku.
Okay, Raku.
She would be on that headset 12 hours, allegedly, because I want to get sued. And her kids, you could hear her kids in the background, I'm hungry. Go eat some chips. She would feed them chips all day. Then somebody called.
Chips all day.
They took them kids out the home. And she still was on that headset. And she had the head. This is how addicted they are.
Wow.
Some people went to court with them headsets on. Like, I'm not making that up. I'm not even making that one up. I'm dead ass. Like, I could probably tell you and show you things, but come play Population 1 if you want to see the drama. If you like drama, you want to see some real life drama, then there's a lot of kids on there now.
Yeah. There's
this one kid named Alex. He puts his headset on. And he be playing and his daddy mistress be coming over. You know my fucking mom. My mom gets off at 5. She works at Chase Bank.
Wow.
So one night his mama was in there and somebody was like, your husband's was banging this Hispanic lady, your maid. I said, why she gotta be? I said, that lady ain't no maker. We all hear the conversation.
Yeah.
She's not a maid. That's just somebody from the job.
Right.
And you could just hear the man getting his ass whooped by his wife and she was screaming and crying and the little boy was still killing.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit be going down in that game. I'm like,
my life's not that bad.
But back to the clans.
Yeah.
Like, people that give people jobs.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends got a job at Googler. And Google, we're gonna call it Googler.
Yeah.
And there's a big executive that plays the game.
Okay.
And if you're like a real legit person, they will verify you if they know. So all the real people, like all the celebrities, have a verified tag on their head, right?
Mm-hmm.
This person allegedly was giving everybody jobs. Because I know a person that's close to this person. Man, people was going up there stealing from Google, stealing game packs, leaking people information on the game while they was playing because they had access to Google, like stuff in Google. I mean, it got crazy at one point to where the game shut down for like a month.
Wow.
There's drama in that game, man.
That is intense.
Like that one family that broke up because the mom and dad wouldn't spend time with their kids because they both was on the headset and bought the son one. I'm not making this up. I'm dead ass. This shit really be happening.
That is wild.
That game is addicting though.
That's wild that like you give up on your life because the addiction, like the game is so addictive. And you're an adult and you've got kids.
Okay. Now I don't care if I get sued for this.
Okay.
I need you all to listen to me, whoever played this Population 1 game. If there is a Population 1 meetup, Google when they had one. They just had one in May in Vegas. If you are a husband or a wife, go to that shit. If you want to save your marriage, go to that shit. Let me tell you why. Everybody cheats on their wives and they spouse. I don't care. Y'all do. And they go to this meetup.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of squashbuckling, good old pile-ups.
Oh, pile-ups. Yeah.
Pile-ups, arranged sexual. Man, I ain't making that shit up. I'm dead ass. Like,
okay.
So if there's a Pop One meetup, some people don't get into it. Some people go do their thing, go play the game. You know, have fun, meet everybody that they were killing in the game. Be cool.
Right.
But
some of them are like, it's swashbuckling time.
If we had to put it on a scale from 1 to 100, 95% of them people
are swinging.
Oh, hell yeah. Go to that shit. They ask me why I don't go. I've been banned from one because I threatened people. I did. I was like, in real life, I will fuck you up.
We should go.
You want to go? We should have went to the one in Vegas. They have, I think, can you Google real quick and see when the next one is Population 1 meetup? You might have to join the Facebook group, Pop 1 meetup. 1 meetup. I'm going to see if Sandwich want to go. Okay, yeah, that's the community one, but let's see when Pop 1 Vegas meetup. Look, go up, read it.
Sure.
Okay, what year was this? This was 2 years ago. That was the one. That was the big one. Is this the one?
This is a year ago.
Okay, yeah. Pop 1 meetup. Okay, I don't want to say their names, but I know a couple of them. I don't want to say no names, but I know a couple of them. But they don't do freaky shit.
I want to meet these people in real life. I want to pretend these people who are slaughtering me are real-life war-hardened soldiers who applied their years of training and experience to gaming. If it is a bunch of dweebs like me banging out a few lines of code for a living, it would ruin it. Damn.
Wait, but picture this. Remember I was telling you all the beef they be having?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that means the Sweats are in Vegas this Saturday, so I can get some wins wins that day. Perfect. Only a few
Let's see what else. On Steam.
But that's where all the beef be
At the meetups.
Yes, they be posting that shit in Reddit and on the Facebook site. They have another one in Florida. But the closest one is Vegas. They have one every year in Vegas. Oh, this page is private, but that's the requirements before you see how there's 18,000 people in there.
Yeah.
If you go down, look at the requirements. You can't go in there fucking with people, making fun of them. You can't post no religious world events.
Damn. Just code names for swashbuckling.
Yeah, but on Reddit, that's where they be posting all the mess. Because if you saw the picture of the sweaty people, those are the sweats. Like, those are the ones that get like 4,000 or 5,000 kills a game.
Damn.
But those people that's in them things hate those people. So they get banned because they don't want to get killed in real life, allegedly. So they make friends with some of those sweats and get all in their business. There was a sex tape allegedly floating around of a certain sweat.
What's a sweat?
A motherfucker that sweat like will hunt you. Like, let's say, okay, when you first play, it's a sweaty motherfucker that kill you on sight, like that, not giving you enough time to get no weapons, enough time to do nothing.
Oh, okay.
They will hunt you down till they start sweating.
Oh, they just want to kill you no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
Dang. Sweats.
They're called sweats. And they do it back to back. So once they kill you, they hurry up and go kill somebody, then die, so they can hurry up and meet you back in the lobby. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to match you back in that lobby. Like Peak Pawnage, he's a popular sweat. He makes YouTube videos and people get tired of him. Peak Pawnage.
You random up with a couple of sweats. Population 1 sweats are the worst.
Yeah, wait,
Let's see what they have to say. So explain to me how this makes sweats the worst. Good video. This epic must be... Okay, let's watch this video then.
Drop in with True Prime Gaming for uncomfortably sweaty game.
Hey guys, Zombie with the VR Bros. I got another sweaty match to show you.
Like, explain what we've seen.
Somebody go, well, he ain't sweaty. Sweat is like, let's say if they, because like I was telling you, they make hit lists and they do it in private Discord. Like if you're a really good gamer, like I'm good with a Seiko, a lot of people are good with sniping.
Yeah.
I could take that in sniper and knock a lot of people down quick as shit. You just got to be good with your weapons, right? Mm-hmm. If they make a shit list on you, it's like as soon as you drop down, they're going to attack you and your crew. So the other 2 people will go shield up, get ready. You could take down a whole crew by yourself. It's like you're hunting people down for no reason, just being a dick. Oh, okay. Not letting them get through the game.
Got it.
And then y'all just keep getting
no
dubs.
Loyalty and no camaraderie.
And then some of them, this ain't no religion.
Honor. There's no honor.
I mean, they be getting cool back in the day. It ain't like that now because the game is free.
Yeah.
Back then when the game was like 40 something bucks, they used to be cool with them devs. And the developers would let them go play private modes and have a head up on the game.
Okay.
So let's say if it was a new season coming out that fall, we used to have seasons. We don't have it no more. But let's say if it was Frontier Season 2 coming out May 25th, they would already pre-game the game. Like you would have to sign the NDA not saying you knew anything about the game until the day of its release. Meaning they had a head up and an advantage on all of us because they knew where all the hiding spots was, where all the ammo.
At the map. Oh, interesting.
And that made the game competitive. People started paying big money.
Okay.
So that's why when you see all that funny shit, to me, it's funny because I actually played with these people for over 4 years, even during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I played with the sweatiest. Shout out to Vape. That was one of the biggest ones, but I ain't gonna get into him because I don't want no beef with him. But Pink Ponage is a new dude. He teaches people how to play. Me and Mr. Witty, I went viral playing with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's how I ended up getting viral. Shout out to Mr. Witty, the sweatiest people I knew. Blexy. All the big YouTubers that would play with like T-Pain and T Greasley. We had a lot of celebrities come in. This is when the game was not open. It was open to the public, but it wasn't no kids on there like it is now. It wasn't open. It wasn't free like that. Yeah. So they had big competitive tournaments, like $5,000 tournaments for you to go against other people. It ended up being drama in its own, but it was worth it because if you got invited to a league, you were the shit. Now that it's open to the public, it's like, I mean, I'm being catty as shit, but I play by myself. Let me tell you how I am. I ain't bragging. I know you didn't see me play, but when I be in sandbox, if it's 25 people on that map, on God, I'm getting like 13, 15 kills by my fucking self.
Wow.
With no help. None. The most I ever got in a game, if it was 40 people, I'm not even lying. I recorded it probably 30, 35 out of that 40. Yeah, I'm good at that game.
Wow.
So I could play competitively if I wanted to. I can go on Twitch and talk shit. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows Panda.
Yeah.
There ain't a person in that game that don't know unless you knew. But everybody, even the developers of the meta know me like from that game.
Yeah.
Because I talk shit like
how do we set up
I don't know if you got more of the equipment. I mean, I got 2 headsets. I need to get a right controller you could play.
So all right, so after this podcast we're going to find out like people streaming.
Yeah, and I could bring sandwich and I know a lot of popular streamers.
I've never seen anybody stream from the
you
Oculus
look up,
headset.
Pink Ponage. Well, that's a good example of how he do it. Yeah. Shout out to my friend Blexy.
We'll figure it out.
But Twitch was where you would need to go because they pay big money. They pay big money. Like that's why, and that was nothing. So many people made so much money before Facebook stopped paying for reels.
Yeah, people
made thousands of dollars. That's why people was playing that game all day. Money was hard during the pandemic, so that's why all them people were getting their kids taken away. Because 12 hours on Twitch, and you had a following, shit, you could have been making like $12,000, $13,000 a month because people are nosy. You know what I mean? Facebook don't pay for all that no more. Yeah. YouTube don't pay like they used to for all that. People don't think about that shit no more. But Twitch still pays.
Wow.
But if you're a top streamer, think about it. By then, you got endorsements by then. But when Meta represents you, that's where that money come in. Like,
for sure.
I'm honorary then because I played and I went viral and I played with I'm just known for shit talking. But actually, over the years, I've gotten really good. So I get invited to tournaments.
Yeah.
I get invited to a lot of stuff, but I'm bragging. I'm damn good when I feel like playing. But the most kills I've ever got in a squad, if we're not talking sandbox, if we're talking squad, the most I ever got in the beginning, I was never on the top. I maybe got like 400 or 500 a week because I was still working at that time.
Right.
But when we were working during the pandemic, probably like 900, maybe 1,000 kills a week.
Wow.
I seen people with 3,000 kills. That means they was on that headset all day because the headset runs down in 2 hours. So you have to buy a battery pack.
Dang.
don't stay charged that long. But
That's wild.
But if you want to make some money, get cool with those. Because then the thing about it is when you start getting cool, this is another thing if y'all really want to get into gaming.
Yeah.
You get cool with those gamers because they play other games.
For sure.
It ain't just that. So you could get in on that Twitch thing and they be like, oh, that's so-and-so's friend. Let's go watch their Twitch.
Yeah.
Those little kids, that's where you get your money at, them little kids watching that. Like, play Fortnite. Play goddamn Roblox. That's where that paper at.
Yeah.
It ain't just that, but VR is a bigger experience because to me, that used to be when it's still expensive. But back then, when people didn't know too much about VR headsets, that's a rich man's headset to me. Because them things used to, the most expensive headset that Meta made, they had to go down the price. It came out at $1,500.
Yeah.
But they're cheaper now. But the recent one they just made a year ago was $15. They had to knock the price down to, $1,000 now. Nobody was buying that shit.
Yeah.
Why buy that shit when you can go pay $300 for a goddamn white headset and call it a day?
Yeah.
Nah, works
We
the
got to figure
same.
something out for you.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. I'm glad we finally got the most requested guest of any podcast of all time.
I love
Finally back.
everybody. Y'all watch Cody's podcast. Y'all watch it, please. God. I love you all. And y'all stay good and don't talk to strangers and watch out for zombies. Oh, damn, girl.